Hey guys, what's up? It's Shadows here today. In the video you guys are going to be seeing today is, if you guys can't tell by the title, the other day we actually went ahead and got the reactive camo. So there's actually a couple glitches that were happening. Apparently the reactive camo that you guys saw in the video was not the full reactive camo. There's actually like a different camo you're supposed to unlock first, and with the reactive camo you have to do challenges to get it to look like what it looked like in the video the other day. Also, I'm going to explain how to get to those videos and everything today, but what you guys are going to be seeing today, obviously the camo on my gun right now is not the reactive camo. It's actually going to be the MASTERCRAFT camo. So let me just tell you guys basically how to get the MASTERCRAFT camo. So to get the MASTERCRAFT camo, you first have to get the reactive camo. And to get the reactive camo on the signature weapons, as far as we're aware of right now, because we only have one signature weapon, that is the MX9, the way to get it is by getting all your headshots done with the weapon. So once you get your 100 headshots, you will unlock the reactive camo. The camo does not look like it looked like the other day. It's actually like kind of like a silvery with some red. That is what the reactive camo that you first unlock is. Put that on your class, and then with that camo on your gun, you have to use the variant, and you have to get one of each type of metal. Now, I was confused about what this meant at first as well, and it actually turns out that you need to get one of each type of metals that you would need to get the gun gold. So you would have to get a revenge medal, a bloodthirsty, and a rapid fire medal, which is 2 or more kills. You have to do all 3 of those medals in one game, which that's not the hardest thing to do. It was a little bit difficult at first because like I read that and I like figured that's what it meant, and then I was doing it, but it was actually not possible to earn the MASTERCRAFT camo when I was trying to earn it. So today, with whatever patch went live today, they actually went ahead and fixed that, so I was actually able to go ahead and get the MASTERCRAFT camo today, and that's what you guys are seeing in the background. Now once you get those earn each type of metal challenge complete, you will get the reactive camo that you guys saw in the video the other day, where it like changes colors and stuff, and it's really cool. And then you will unlock the challenge to be able to get the MASTERCRAFT camo, which is basically get 5 bloodthirsties. So you have to get 5 kills, and you have to do it 5 different times. It does not have to be in one match or anything, so it's basically just get 5 bloodthirsties, and then after that you will go ahead and you will get the camo that you guys see on the gun right now, the MASTERCRAFT camo. Now the first thing that I noticed, when you actually put the MASTERCRAFT camo on your gun in creative class, you'll see it's very animated, very bright. Now if you guys could see in the game, it's really not that animated and it's not that bright, and during this gameplay, especially at the beginning, I'm sorry it's not too good because I was trying to figure out how to get the camo to, I guess, be brighter and more animated and more moving and everything like that, because this was the first time I got it and I have not seen anyone else with it, so I was just kind of trying to figure it out all by myself. And it turns out that if you guys actually go ahead and listen really closely to the gameplay here, which I don't know if you guys are actually going to be able to hear it or not, you'll be able to hear that after I get a kill, every single time I get a kill with the MASTERCRAFT camo on, the gun kind of like hums a little bit. It's very light, very faint in the background, so it's very hard to hear, but I noticed it while I was streaming. And it turns out that after you go on a bloodthirsty with the MASTERCRAFT camo on, so you have to get a 5 kill streak, the camo will fully light up and become as animated as it shows in the creative class. So basically, to get the camo to be as active and as animated and as bright as it is in creative class, you have to first go on a 5 kill streak within the game. So I mean, for those of you guys that don't really go on bloodthirsties too much, it is going to be quite a challenge to try to get to the stage where you guys can see it's very bright and very moving around and everything like that. While if you are really good at the game and you get bloodthirsty, there's really nothing to worry about. You're probably going to get it on your first like life or 2. Like I did a little bit into the game. Like I said though, I was just the first half of this game is me just kind of figuring out how the camo worked, and you guys are going to see here in the video as it goes on that once we hit the second half of the game, I was like, okay, now I got to save my KD and my gameplay here, and well, the people that were on the other team just weren't prepared for what I could do when I figured out what was going on with my gun. So yeah, I don't really know if I'm the first person ever to actually unlock the MASTERCRAFT camo. I was told by some people in the comments that they actually had the reactive camo before I did, only by a couple hours though, so I was a little bit behind, but I feel like I'm probably behind with the MASTERCRAFT camo too, but I might as well just upload it and tell you guys how to do it. So once again, just as like kind of like a wrap up, the way to get MASTERCRAFT camo on your signature weapons, as we know of so far, is first you guys have to go through and you have to get 100 headshots with that gun. So you have to go through, you have to like go to creative class, you have to pick the MX9 variant, the Patriot, and then you guys have to get 100 headshots with that gun. So you guys will know when that happens because you'll get that 100 headshot camo stuff all done. I think it's Red Tiger you unlock. After that, you'll see that you unlocked reactive camo. Then what you have to do after that, you have to go ahead and actually put reactive camo on your gun. It's not going to be as fancy, as cool looking as it was in the video the other day. Like I said, it's going to be like a silver camo with like some red lines through it at first, and then you have to get one of each type of metal. That's all the information you get, and I'm going to tell you guys what metals those are. You have to get a rapid kill, which is 2 kills or more in under 5 seconds. You have to get a 5 kill streak, which is a bloodthirsty, and then you have to get a revenge medal. Now if you guys don't know how to get a revenge medal, you have to basically let someone kill you, then you have to go back and kill them before you kill anyone else, and you'll get the revenge medal. At that point, you guys will see like reactive camo unlocked basically come up on your screen again, and on your next life, your camo that you have in your gun will completely change to the really cool animated one that you guys saw in the video the other day, at which point you guys will have unlocked the MASTERCRAFT challenge. Once again, the MASTERCRAFT challenge. To get the MASTERCRAFT camo that you guys are seeing in the background right now, you have to go on a 5 kill streak 5 times. So that is 5 bloodthirsties. It does not have to be in the same match. It doesn't have to be in the same day. It doesn't have to be within the same hour. You just have to, with reactive camo on, you have to get a 5 kill streak 5 times. Make sure that you guys have reactive camo on though for these steps. If you do not have reactive camo on, it will not work. So just make sure that you guys have reactive camo on your weapon at all times during these challenges while you're trying to do them. And for me, it took me 2 games to be able to get my 5 bloodthirsties. And if you guys are having difficulty getting your bloodthirsties when you have the reactive camo on and you're trying to get MASTERCRAFT, my suggestion is going into hardcore and playing like a match of hardcore dom. Now a lot of you guys are going to be like, why would we do that? It is because you can actually like 2-shot people with the MX9 in hardcore. So if you go ahead and play hardcore dom, even if you just play it with yourself, if you can play with friends, that's great, because then your friends can kind of help you spawn trap them, and then you could obviously go on a 5 kill streak. But if you just play with yourself, if you literally just go like in, basically sit in like the middle of the map, or just keep rotating around on one area of the map, you can easily get 5 kills without dying, because it is hardcore and people don't really know where you're getting shot from, because there's no kill cams or anything like that. So you can kind of play a little bit sneaky on hardcore. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. As you guys can tell, we're still grinding. We actually were able to go ahead and 100% boot camp mastery in other news, which is really cool. So we are actually, I think, 50% of the way done with 100% of operations. So we're working our way up pretty hard. As of right now, I'm actually Prestige 1, level 40. So I'm kind of far behind other prestiges and stuff like that, but I'm also very far ahead of a lot of players as well. We're going to be continuing the grind within the next, I don't know, however many months. Hopefully we can get to 10th prestige before Christmas, but who knows. That'll be a little bit of a stretch, but it's possible. In other Black Ops 4 news, though, there is some double XP rumored to be happening next weekend, so if you guys haven't leveled up that much, that might be the weekend for you. And yeah, that's going to do it for me, though. So if you guys did enjoy the video, if you guys enjoyed the tutorial on how to get the MASTERCRAFT camo, make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and make sure you click that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys all in the next video / live stream. Hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Peace.
Hostile down.
Gunship awaiting orders.
That's all she wrote. Overriding medical protocols.
Bravo's in, 413.
down.
used. Danger close.
TACOM, launch a UAV.